Would you like to know all the secrets of the Mediterranean diet? In Wellness Whispers, we explore its origins and benefits. We describe the style. We guide you on the food and all you've ever wanted to know about the Mediterranean diet. Sail with us around the Mediterranean coast to discover some wonderful recipes. Stay tuned to live this new journey with us on UIC Radio on Thursday morning. Good morning. It's Thursday morning in South Florida. Today, Wellness Whispers is uncovering the main characteristics of the Mediterranean diet. Why is it ranked one of the best diets worldwide? And we have a tasty, healthy soup recipe to share with you. The Mediterranean diet is more than a simple diet. It is a style of living. During the 1960s, a study showed a surprising life expectancy on a Greek island. Scientists are curious and start to do research to understand this phenomenon. Thus, they highlight the link between the extended life expectancy of the inhabitants of Crete and the foods that they consume regularly, their daily activity, and the balmy weather. So we're living in South Florida, and we can't change that, but we decide to develop things on which we have power: activity and foods. Activity doesn't mean necessarily exhausting sports. It means to be in motion as much as possible. You can take stairs instead of elevators. You can dance while cooking, or you can stand up and walk few steps every 2 hours when you are in front of your computer. It is said that sitting is the new smoking. Now you know you must move, but not now. About foods, we have to be focused on quality and variety. The Mediterranean diet is based on typical foods that people used to eat in countries like Greece, France, or Italy. And the good news is that this kind of products is widely available in the US. Numerous studies have shown that the Mediterranean diet can help prevent heart attacks, strokes, type 2 diabetes, some cancers, and even cognitive disease like Alzheimer. The main advantage to this lifestyle is its flexibility. It can be adjusted for every needs and preference. Moreover, it is not a restrictive diet. There are no forbidden foods. There are only preferred ones. So, the basic foods that are recommended in the Mediterranean diet are almost all unprocessed foods. So, what is a processed food? A processed food is any food that has been altered in some way during preparation. Food processing can be canning, baking, drying, or freezing. They often contain a large amount of sugar, salt, fats, and chemicals. Take time to read nutrition labels to enhance your choice. Despite the removal of processed foods, our resources to feed us remain immense. You can choose in vegetables like zucchini, tomatoes, broccoli, spinach. You can have fruits and berries like apples, bananas, pears, strawberries. You can have citrus, lemon, lime, orange, grapefruit. Nuts and seeds, of course, almonds, hazelnuts, cashew, sunflower seeds. Legumes, beans, peas, lentils, tubers. Do you know what tubers are? Potatoes, sweet potatoes, turnips. Everything in whole grains, like whole oats, brown rice, rye, barley. Everything in the sea, fish and seafood. The poultry also, like chicken, duck, and turkey, or eggs, or dairy. For dairy, it's better to have goat cheese or Greek yogurt. Don't miss the herbs and spices like basil, mint, rosemary, and the healthy fats, extra virgin oil, olives, or avocado. Among all of that, you have just to check the quality of your products. Prefer them organic or local. They usually have less pesticides. You can also review the Dirty Dozen list to help you in your choice. But besides foods, there are drinks. Water is a must, but wine is a surprise. Wine is made from grape and contains a lot of polyphenols that are very beneficial for our health. Of course, drink with moderation. 1 glass per day is a good bargain. Coffee and tea as a source of antioxidant can be a part of your journey, but without or limited sugar sweetened. So now it's time to grab a pen and a paper. After this short break, I will give you my recipe for a wonderful carrot soup. Feeding South Florida is the largest food bank serving Palm Beach, Broward, Miami-Dade, and Monroe counties. Feeding South Florida's mission is to end hunger in South Florida by providing immediate access to nutritious food, leading hunger and poverty advocacy efforts, and transforming lives through innovative programming and education. Last year, Feeding South Florida distributed over 145,000 million meals to over 1 million people. For every dollar donated to them, they can provide 9 meals. Every donation can change a life. So donate today on feedingsouthflorida.org. They count on you. So, do you want to take the step and try a new recipe? So today I give you the recipe of a delicious, healthy carrot soup. You can cook it on a large amount and serve it as an appetizer for 2 or 3 meals. So for 4 servings, you will need 2 cups chopped carrots, 1 cup chopped onions, 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, 4 cups of water or vegetable broth, curry, ground coriander, salt, and pepper. To process, heat the olive oil in a large pot with the ground coriander. Then add onions and cook until softened. Add carrots and cook for around 7 minutes, stirring regularly. Then add water or broth, curry, salt and pepper. Reduce to simmer and cook until carrots are soft, about 30 minutes. Then blend until smooth, taste and adjust seasoning. Bon appétit! So it's time for us to close this first episode on the Mediterranean diet. I hope it helps you better understanding what Mediterranean diet is. Next week, we will focus on olive oil. Next week, we will continue our journey around the Mediterranean Sea and will reveal to you some new treasures. Until then, don't forget, with the Mediterranean diet, you can have your cake and manage your weight. Thanks for listening. This was Wellness Whispers by Valérie Seguin on UIC Radio.